I'm Michael Henry, and in this video we're going to answer the question, why do I crave sweets at night? So you've had a long day at work, you're getting home, you're unwinding, and you're trying to basically wrap up all the things that you needed to do for the day. You're finally starting to relax, and all of a sudden, bam, you're getting hit with sugar cravings, and you're not sure why. In this video, we're going to cover the 3 reasons why you crave sweets at night, as well as the 5 ways for you to cut those night cravings. So what are the 3 reasons that you crave sweets at night? Number 1, you're tired and you're low energy. At the end of the day is when we have the least amount of energy. Usually we've used up our full tank of gas and we're running on fumes. So during this time is usually when we're craving those high caloric foods or quick energy foods like sugar. So it's very common for most people to feel these sugar cravings at night because the body actually needs a little bit of fuel in order to keep it going for the remainder of the evening. Now, if you don't plan on staying up too much later, then there's no point in eating any foods. However, if you know that you got a long night ahead of you, or you have a work shift perhaps, then it's probably important for you to eat some more food in order to fill up your tank. Number 2, you're finally relaxed. At the end of the day is the time when most people try to relax. They're unwinding, they're not doing anything else, they're wrapping up all the things that they've already done for the day, whether it be for work, personal, or family related, and they just want to relax. So you're lying on the couch and all of a sudden your mind starts to wander. It becomes a little bit more idle and thoughts start to come into your brain. You almost start to get bored. And then what ends up happening is you start to crave those sweets. Whether it's out of pure boredom or your emotional state is starting to fluctuate a little bit now that you're relaxed, things might be coming up for you and those cravings might be a way of you to try to cope with those things. Number 3, it's habitual. This means that it might have become a habit for you. This is something that you might have been doing for a long period of time, whether it be ever since you were a little kid or maybe over the last several months or even years. And this usually means that you're psychologically conditioned that whenever you get home, your body and mind has gotten used to the fact that you're constantly craving these foods at night and feeding those cravings. Therefore, it's become a habit in your daily life. So there you have it. Those are the 3 reasons on why you crave sweets at night. Number 1, you're feeling tired and you have low energy. Number 2, it's the end of the day and you're finally starting to unwind and relax. Or number 3, it's now become habitual. It is part of your habits and it's something that you've been conditioned to do over the last several years or maybe last several months. So now that we've covered the 3 reasons why you crave these sweets at night, let's move into the 5 ways that you can cut those cravings. Number 1, eat dinner later. If you eat dinner earlier in the day and you stay up late, there's going to be a big time frame in between when you've had dinner and when you go to sleep. And therefore, if you're not eating throughout that time, your body is naturally going to want to eat some more food. Whether it be because of one of those reasons of feeling tired or lethargic, being idle-minded, or because it's part of your habits, either way, the body's going to need fuel every so many hours. So therefore, if you're trying to cut those cravings, push your dinner a little bit later into the evening so that you close that gap on the amount of time between when you've had dinner and when you go to sleep. Number 2, plan your snack. If you enjoy having these snacks later in the evening, but you want to improve the quality of what you're eating, then all you need to do is just plan ahead. Think about what kind of snacks are going to help benefit not only your cravings, but also your health. And that way, if you plan ahead, you're not going to start craving these sweets or these unhealthy foods because you already know what you're going to be eating. So whenever those cravings start to kick in, you can reach for those healthier snacks to be able to curb those cravings as well as honoring your healthy eating. Number 3, stay busy and don't get bored. So like we mentioned earlier, in the evenings when you're unwinding and trying to relax, this is when the mind becomes idle. You have a tendency to get bored and your mind wanders and you end up thinking about foods, cravings, sweets, or things in order to occupy your time. So instead of using foods to occupy your time, come up with some strategies in order to keep yourself busy. Whether it be doing some work, having conversations, calling a friend, having a chat with your neighbor, anything to keep your mind busy so those cravings don't creep up on you. Number 4, brush your teeth. Now this is a very simple one because most people know when you brush your teeth, you don't really want to have any food afterwards. So if you start to feel those cravings kick in, the best thing that you can do is go to the bathroom, start brushing your teeth, and voila! Even though those cravings might not have completely gone away, you're less likely to eat and snack because of the fact that you had just brushed your teeth. Number 5, go to sleep. This is the obvious one. If your body's actually tired and is looking for some more energy in order to stay up, don't. Just go to sleep. If your body is low on energy, maybe you can move your bedtime earlier into the evening so that you don't get caught up snacking at night. So let's recap. The 3 reasons why you crave sweets at night is because you're tired or low in energy, you're finally relaxed and unwinding and your emotions start to kick in and your mind starts to wander. or it's become habitual and part of your conditioning. And the 5 ways to cut your cravings at night is to push your dinner a little bit later to close the gap between the time that you eat and the time that you go to bed. Plan your snack so that your snack that you're going to be eating is going to be a little bit more health conscious than those random thoughts of sweets that are going to pop into your head. Keep yourself busy and don't let your mind wander and become idle, end up getting bored and craving those foods. Brush your teeth, or just simply go to bed earlier. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, give us a subscribe, and if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up to help us grow this channel as much as possible so that we can help as many people as possible improve the quality of their health and their life.